Good morning and thank you for joining me on another day of Garage Workouts, your garage, your gym. So, as previously said on our last workout, today we're gonna be focusing on shoulders and abs. I have a great routine ready to be done today. We're gonna use the bench, some weights, and rubber bands, okay? With that being said, we are going to start now and warming up. All right. So, the workout today is gonna be focused on our shoulders. We're gonna work different areas of the shoulders and we're gonna involve our abs during the workout. We're gonna do like crunches and flies and 6-point flies, rubber band flies in different directions like sideways, back, center. You'll see, but it's a great workout for shoulders and abs. It's a good combination. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy this. Inhale, exhale. Let's move those arms in circles, okay? Because we wanna warm up a little bit the shoulders. So let's move those arms in circles. Inhale, exhale all the way. We're gonna see which exercise we have first. 6-point flies. That's what we have first. It's an easy exercise. And we're gonna use this very low weight for 6-point flies. You don't need a lot of weight. These are not regular flies where you can actually use more weight to it. These are flies that move from one side to the other. So, let's see, I'm gonna go with this here, and the 6-point flies, basically what I do is I go out, in, down, and then up, out, down. Out, in, down, up, out, down. With that being said, I'm gonna be working, I'm gonna sit right here and go just like that. A little more. I'm gonna be facing you. That's better. It's already heavy. Wow. Whew. All right. That was my first set. My goal today is at least 3 sets. At least 3. That's gonna be my goal. Now look how I move, because I'm sitting, I move my legs out and in. That's good for coordination. If you're standing, you don't have to do that. I mean, you can do this standing. I just like to sit to protect my lower back, which is good. You can do this on a chair as well. And number 3, and I'm gonna do number 4 standing here so you can see. I still have, wow, burn. Now look, I put my other foot in the front. You can variate this also. So I'm giving you different examples on how to do this. I'm gonna put this on each side, and cardio. Cardio is gonna be a little vacation for my shoulders. That first set really burned the shoulders, and that's not uncommon with shoulders. Shoulders are actually small muscles, and every time you work them, you really burn them, especially when you do flies. When you do flies, you basically using just your shoulders. If you do presses, that's different. You use other muscles linked to it. But with flies, you don't need a lot of weight, especially if you do different moves with the flies. If you do inclined flies, yeah, you can use a lot more weight. You know, there's more muscles involved. But straight flies is mostly the shoulders, so you don't need a lot of weight. Okay, next. bench crunch flies. Okay, so I'm gonna continue to my flies, and I'm gonna try to do the flies in different directions as well. So I do a crunch, a fly front, a fly sideways, a fly back. Every time I crunch, I go forward, or not exactly forward, but kind of like on a diagonal way. Front will be like this. I can do that as well, right here. Let's do different directions. And why I do different directions? Because I trigger different areas of my shoulders. Okay, first set. I feel this on my abs as well, since I'm doing crunches. Then every time I go up, I also tie up my stomach. So I work my abs. Wow, that's two. I work my abs and I work my shoulders. Let's go for the next one. I'm gonna start back now. Side. A little more. And I can go front straight. Wow. Crazy how it burns. Okay, number 4. Wow. 22 seconds. Let's go for 5. That was 5. 8 seconds left. Let's give the shoulders a little break and run.
Cardio.
All right, next one. Rubber band flies. Okay, so right here we're gonna be. I'm gonna use my rubber bands. I have them back there. I don't know if you see them, but they're hiding in between right in the center of the dumbbell. Same deal with the flies. I'm gonna go front, side, back, but I'm gonna do this standing. Okay, I have to do it standing because I'm gonna be stepping on the rubber bands to create that tension I need. And again, the rubber band, this one doesn't have a lot of tension. This is a, let's see. This is a 30-pound rubber band, but of course, will be 30 pounds in its maximum extension.
Let it work.
Let's go right here. Have more space here. So I'm gonna step on it. Make sure both sides are about the same height. Yeah, right there. And I go and back, front, side, a little more side, and back, back, side, a little more, and front, side, side, back, different directions. First set. Burn is unbelievable. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Second set. Still have a whole minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 1. Third set. Lots of burn. Shoulders are burning like crazy. 1. Oh, wow. Whew. That's 4. Let's go. 14 seconds. Let's do one more. Start right here. Awesome. Let's put this right there. cardio. Next one, bench side to side crunches with punches. I call it crunches and punches. So crunches and punches, basically, I'm gonna sit right here, I'm gonna crunch, but no more flies. Now this time I'm gonna punch with both arms into one direction and then punch into the other, okay? I can use this by using just one weight and hold it from each side, or I can use two weights. In this case, I'm gonna use two weights just because of the angle that I wanna use. So, but you can use one weight as well. I can give you a little example after I do a few of my routines. I wanna feel the burn first.
Let it work.
Okay, good. So for this, I'm gonna use a little more weight, okay? I'm gonna start with a little more weight and see how that goes. So right here, crunch and punch, crunch and punch, crunch and punch. You see it's side to side punch, crunch, and side to side punch. I'm not punching straight, I'm going side to side. Example with one dumbbell. I'm gonna use this and sure. I go one, and I go two, and I go one side, and I go two. Can I go to the center? Yes. Can go to the center too. One side and center. Whew. Crunch and punch. I like to start sideways, you know, and then continue and do the center at the end, just to finish. That was 3 sets. I have 40 seconds left. So you see how I started with more weight, 2 dumbbells, but you know, this burn is so hard that I have to switch to just a smaller dumbbell, a lighter dumbbell, and I can keep going. See, 6 seconds. All right. Cardio. I'm gonna keep this one here. That's a little more weight, so when I use both arms on my second round, I might start with 20s, okay? And then maybe go to, I'm doing like 20, 15, and 10s for shoulders today. So depending on what I'm doing is the weight I'm using. But it's burning already. It's even burning right now. Okay, so what do we do next? We just do what we did first. So next is first. And 6-point flies. I'm gonna use very lightweight, only 10 pounds on each side, 20 pounds total. You know, see how that goes in the second round. I might be able to do more sets because I don't think I'm gonna be able to do as many reps as I did on the first one. Okay, right here, I go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's why it's called a 6-point fly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Little break. I'm gonna press something. My phone is giving me. Okay. My phone was giving me a notification, I think. Something was lining up over there. So I just want to stop that. Just keep going. Remember guys, this is a raw workout. I'm not editing anything. I'm just here doing it. Garage workouts are always going to be raw workouts. No editing, it's just go there and do it. That's it. If in the future I create like a fitness program with music and all this, I might. Who knows? And I will be editing. Will be editing that, but not today, not right now. These are the garage workouts. Your garage, your gym. No editing on these ones. Only raw workouts. Wow. Lot of burn. One more. All right, I'm gonna keep this here. Cardio. Okay. Cardio is good. I feel that my shoulders are gonna take a little break, so that's perfect. Let's run. Let's see what we have. Bench crunch flies is next. We're gonna be using the same amount of weight, and now we're gonna just do our crunches and flies all at the same time. Inhale, exhale, always breathing. Let's involve our abs, girls and boys, okay? Remember, when I do my abs are gonna be working anyways because I'm crunching, but I want to infuse more work. How do I do that? Creating tension, dynamic tension on the abs. Every time I crunch, that's gonna trigger the work even better. So infuse that dynamic tension into the workout today. Okay, let's go here. All right, so up, fly, and I'm gonna fly in different directions. Move this out of the way. Wow. Whew, what a burn. What a burn. If you're doing this, you will feel what I feel. Yes. Wow. Whew. It's just burning after 2 or 3 reps. It doesn't take long to burn. It doesn't take much. Wow. Whew. Wow. Burn is incredibly bad. And I still have a whole minute to go. So you notice I'm not stretching my arms totally straight. I'm bending a little bit, not because I want to, but it's because I want to protect my tendons on the shoulders. By bending, you kind of like reduce a little bit of resistance. I don't have smaller weights than this, so I cannot switch to a smaller weight. And as of right now, I mean, I do have it, but not here. So what I need to do is I have to reduce the resistance just by bending my elbows a little bit, and that's why I'm doing that. Okay, good. Cardio. Okay, let's go. Next one. Oh, rubber bands. So I'm gonna use my rubber bands on the next one. Same deal as we did before, you know, flies in different directions, front, side, a little more to the side, back. So that's what we're doing now. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Run, yes. And move those arms in circles. Four seconds. All right.
Athletic work.
Let's go back here. This one I have to do it standing no matter what, because I have to step on the rubber bands. Let's see. Always make sure they're about the same height on both sides and the same tension on both sides. Okay, right there. Okay, you don't want more tension on one side than the other. You actually want the same tension on both sides. Okay, inhale, exhale. Let's go for the next one. That's two. Whew. Wow. Remember, you don't want to wait too much between sets. 5-7 second stops. That was my third set. I still have a whole minute. Look, I'm bending my elbows a little bit. I'm not going straight like before. Not because I can't, but because I want to protect my tendons and ligaments on the shoulder. Rotator cuff, supraspinatus, infraspinatus, all these little tendons that we have there. And there is more resistance when I go all the way straight. So when I bend my elbows, it reduces a little bit the resistance. So I'm doing this on purpose, okay? On purpose. Like when I go to the front, I feel it. I'm not gonna go to the front anymore. I'm gonna go sideways and back. I'm not gonna go straight front. Right here, right there, right there. Why I'm not going straight front? Because I felt a little pull, and it's because I cannot. This is the smaller rubber band I have. So I don't have anything smaller than this. And if I do, I would switch it so it doesn't happen, but I don't have another one. So I'm just using this. Okay. Next one. And last one. So now we're gonna go to the bench and we're gonna do our crunches and punches, okay? Bench, side to side, punch. We're gonna go to the center as well. So just play with it, you know, just go side, 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 then center, 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 or side, center, side, or side, side, center, side, side, center. Just play with it, you know. I'm just giving you a little bit of guidance, and you can customize this the best you can. Something that will fit you so you don't get injured. You have to be careful with this. Okay.
Athletic work.
Okay, so now the good news is I don't have to do flies anymore. So look, punches. I'm using 2 dumbbells right now. And center. So I go side, side, center. And I am holding my abs as well. Okay, so it's a great workout for your abs and your body. All right. First set. Let's go for the second set. 1, 2. Now look, I'm doing the center, side, center, side, center. 2. It's getting heavy. Let's go center now. And then I go side. And then I go side. And then I go center. Okay, time to switch weights. I'm gonna use exactly the same weights, you know, but I'm gonna use now those weights combined on one dumbbell. That might help a little bit. Wow. I think that's 4. Let's go for 5. Center, side, side, center, and I'm doing my abs. Wow. I'm gonna go down to a little less weight and continue. Why? Because I want to work my abs a little more. My shoulders are getting tired faster than my abs, and I want to kind of like make them tired at the same time. It's not easy, but it's okay. You're working your abs anyways, and that's why.
Cardio.
And that's why You have to contract every time you go up and contract. Very important. All right, boys and girls, we finished. We're done with this resistance part of the workout. Now I'm gonna be running. As soon as the time for running is up for me, I want you to continue running, okay? Until I get this on the side so we can start our stretch. So inhale, exhale. This is a time to loose up your arms. Inhale, exhale, shake it, shake it. Great workout. I mean, I feel the burn all over. Even when I run, every time my arms just bounce back, I feel it. In the deltoid area, which is the front of the shoulder, side and back of the shoulder. I also feel my abs. So that's a great workout. All right. So keep running, don't stop. I'm gonna put this away because I need a little bit of a space to do the stretches. And this takes only a few seconds, so don't quit. Keep running in there, keep running. Okay, got this. Let's move that back and we stretch. And look, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna stretch our shoulders in here, right there. Now look, you see my hand facing forward? Now look, right there. Facing like that, and now I'm gonna twist in and face in, just like that. That stretches all the areas of the shoulder. Same thing with this. First my hand facing the bar, that little up bar. Now here, the fist in that direction. That's gonna stretch shoulder and bicep. And now in like this. Oh, that's the best one. That is the best one for sure. That stretches all the way in here. Very good. Okay, now we're gonna do a few swimmers. First, let's work on one arm. Full range of motion. You know, just loose it up a little bit. Now, let's work on the other arm. Just move it around. Very good. Now look, right here, just stretch, move those arms back and forth in a ballistic way, right there. Stretch, stretch the shoulders. Hug yourself, love yourself. Arms in circles, very good. One more time. Okay, now look, right here, both arms up and back, all the way back, and now I go all the way down, stretch and slowly roll back up. Again, all the way up. Inhale, exhale, try to touch your toes, and then slowly roll back up. One more time. I go up and back and down, and I roll slowly back up. Now I'm going to stretch onto one direction, right there. Pull the shoulder, pull your arm from the elbow. That stretches all that area here. So it's not just the torso, but you're also stretching that part of your back. Very good. Let's move this back. Now, we're gonna do side stretches, sorry. I lost the correlation for a sec. Right there. Usually I do these ones first, you know, and so because I start with the other one first, I was like, okay, which one comes up? All right, next one, shoulder stretch. So we're going to lock our fingers here. Your hands together, like if you're squeezing something in between, shoulders back, hands down, shoulders back, hands down, shoulders back, hands down. Right there. Inhale, exhale. I'm gonna stretch my neck to one side first. Inhale, stretch your neck to the other side. Very good. Awesome. Excellent. All right, now I'm gonna bring this here because I'm gonna use it shortly. So I'm going down to the floor. First thing I'm gonna do is froggies, right here. I'm gonna loosen up a little bit my inner thighs. I did a great stretch on my upper body. I have to stretch my lower body no matter what. Even if I didn't work my lower body, I want to stretch it. So go there, stretch, and now, right here, butterflies. Butterflies. I'm going to separate my legs and go stretch onto one side. Now stretch onto the other. Now stretch in the center. Now look, legs straight, and stretch right there. Very good. Now go to child pose. Okay, so I'm going to stretch my shoulders here too. On child pose, I'm going to stretch my hands. I try to walk forward and feel how you stretch the length of your arms. Now here, stretch on one side, and then switch to the other. Very good. Right there. Awesome. Now, I'm gonna lay on my back, cross and stretching my back to the other side, and this is also stretching my shoulders. Look, I grab my wrist and I pull. Oh, that stretched my shoulder, very nice as well. At the same time that I'm stretching my torso and my lower back. And now I do the same thing with the other side. So right here, I'm gonna pull as I stretch my upper part. Right there. Look, I'm gonna stretch my legs and my arms. Like if I wanna reach each side of the garage, you know, each end of the garage, with my fingers and my arms and with my legs and my toes. Stretching my whole body right there. Okay, now run the roller. So first thing I'm gonna do is go for my back and pop it. And it popped already. It pops all the time. Every time I do this, it pops. Oh, that feels great. And that's really good for your back. Now my neck, right there. I move my head in one side and then to the other side, but I want to hold it to keep it straight. Right here. I just brought my arms down so you can see. Now look, I'm going to work a little bit on the upper side of my scapula and trapezoid, right there, for the shoulder. Now on the other side, right there. Oh, feels amazing. Oh, excellent. All right, now just a little bit on the legs before I turn. And I'm going to also do a little bit on my shoulders. Over here. Okay. Now, just move this back a little. All right. So I can see you. Right there. Girls, boys, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video, so it can get to people that may need this more than you and me, okay? Right there. Right here. Feels awesome. Sideways now. Wow, feels great. Okay, now I'm gonna do my quads. Right there, quads. Feels great. And now look, I'm gonna go for torso. I mean, not torso, externum. My externum, my chest, and see if it pops right there. Sometimes it does. It's not popping today, but it's fine. Feels good. And now I'm gonna go a little bit side on my shoulders, putting just enough pressure so I don't want to aggravate the shoulder. I just want the spikes to roll over, you know, and loosen up a little bit. So I'm controlling the pressure I'm putting on. Okay, amazing. Boys, girls, thank you again for joining me today on our garage workouts. And please don't forget, subscribe, share the video, like the video, so we can get to people that may need this more than you and me, okay? With that being said, I will see you on our next workout, where we're gonna have static and circles. So basically we're gonna be doing static work for the legs and circle work. So that's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna see you then, and I'm going to enjoy that workout with you, okay? So basically the next workout is gonna be mostly legs and lunges and calves in a static, doing a static moves and circles. Leg work next time, so get ready for that. With that being said, I'll see you in our next workout. Peace.